I need to continue building these out. I'm working late, cause I'm a singer. I get enough cardio anyway with your mom. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. That was not a own. That was not an own. You didn't get me. Chat. It's Mother's Day. I'm gonna tell her you said that. I'm gonna tell her you said that, and then you're gonna have to answer to my mother. You have to tell her you're sorry when she gets so sad. You have to be like, I'm sorry, Ben's mother. Because she's gonna be crying. You're gonna make her cry. Also, I don't recall the steal being this quick. 750. How you doing? How you doing? You doing studying? I'll tell her next time I see her, which is never. Also, was I supposed to extend this one out? Should I buy a one-shot? I've never played it. So my answer to you is I don't know. I don't know. Should you buy one-shot, bro? Should you buy one-shot? Oh, it comes out it comes out in droves. It's fun. Isn't it the game that you only have one chance to play through? What's the gimmick behind one-shot? What is the gimmick? What's your opinion on the situation? Dude, the situation is crazy. You guys ever hear about that? I just think the guy who did the bad thing shouldn't have done that, and I think he probably should have apologized. And I think the guy who did the good thing shouldn't be apologizing. They did nothing wrong. And honestly, I don't think there should be any confusion. I don't understand how there's people on the internet who think the good guy did the bad thing and the bad guy did nothing wrong. That's how every discourse sounds to me, by the way. 975 euro. Okay, you know what? I should probably play the game. I can't believe you said that. Unfollowing? What do you mean? What do you mean, Otto? Also, I realize it's been long enough. I think I have the right to change the font on my stream. Stream elements are it's been a while. It's been a while. I'm gonna make it something more legible. That's right, I'm gonna turn it off. Oops. I'm working late. Cause someone hit me with it. It's not I didn't record 2 episodes of Satisfactory back to back. Literally as I started stream, someone put in chat, knowing that I would get like psychic damaged by it. They literally put in, I'm working late. Cause I'm a singer. Yes I am. Yes sir. Yes, I'm a singer. I'm gonna buy it. What is the gimmick behind... Also, this is really pissing me off. Who did this? Why is there a gap here? Who the fuck did this? Benna pretending Satisfactory isn't just a just chatting stream. I'm cooking, alright? I'm just talking. Steel plates. Iron plates. Iron ingot. Iron plate. Open codex. Next thing to do is probably reinforced iron plate, right? Bolted plate. You guys might have thought I was silly for making a shit ton of screws, but you might have not remembered this, but I did because I'm gigantic and smart, that I have bolted plate recipe. -2 no Twitch notification? That's not my fault. You turn off your own Twitch notifications. It's not my response. What the hell? Why am I getting flack for that? That's fucked up. All I'm saying is, alright, I'm working late and I'm a singer, alright? I'm working late cause I'm a singer. I didn't, bro. You didn't? How is it my fault? How is this my fault? I didn't do anything wrong. All I did was work late, and it's because I'm a singer. I'm working late. Also, what is up with this? I can't make it level. Alright. I'm pretty sure these are screws. This is iron plates. Wait, are both of these iron plates? No, these are steel bars. Bars. These are screws. Okay. What is the best way to get... Change the font, little bro? Wait, did someone redeem change font? Did I turn it off by accident? I didn't hear the notification. Am I deaf? Where's V1? Oh, that's my bad. I didn't turn on stream. I didn't turn on streamer bot. There's a routine. I missed it today. The program that I have to run in the background for V1 to work that runs on my computer that I like made is broken because I didn't turn it on, but it's on now. Can I like redeem it again? Can I turn it back on? Wait, that's crazy. How's the heart rate monitor working? Oh wait, it's not related. That's right, it's not related with the program. I'm gonna get one shot in Romanian way. What does that mean? What do you? Oh, the Romanian way. I understand. You're gonna borrow it from a friend's Steam account. Is that what you meant? I'm trolling. How do I rerun your TTS? I broke it. I literally broke the TTS. How did it break? Can you do it again? Can I raise a cola? Can you refund his TTS? I don't know how to do that. I keep forgetting because it broke. I'm working late because I'm a singer. I refunded already. Epic. Use uTorrent already Romanian. I use BitTorrent. Change the font, little bro. That is what it said. For those who didn't realize what the redeem was, it did say change font, little bro. And then I need screws. Is this... Can anyone comment on whether this is the way to do this? Is there a prettier way? Because I've made my storage go down upwards, which I knew was going to result in this. Do I have an assembler yet? I have a foundry. Lost in Foundry. I have Constructinator, and I have Smelty Melty. I literally don't even... Little bro changed the font. What did you... Oh, Goudy Stout. You did. You did. Alright. I changed the font. I changed it. Font bro changed Little bro changed the font. I figured it out. It's fixed. It's fixed. Go ahead. Make my day. I'm working late. Oh my god, it's so big. Change the font, little bro. Well, you can't say that my chat isn't legible. Type your message below. We'll give it some glitz in chat. I hate that. I still hate that. Type your message below. We'll give it some glizzy in chat. That's right. We're gonna give sloppy toppy to your message in chat. I need to make write something special below and we'll give it some glitz in chat. The trend is back. Dude, there's so many like different ways you guys love trolling me. I don't know what one will last the longest.
Type your message below and we'll give it some glizzy in chat.
That's evil, man. Also, this font is always capitalized. You guys made that decision. What is happening with chat today? I think you guys are deteriorating. My commentary has never changed. Constructinator? No, it's what is it called? Assembler. Code like assembly. Wait, this is a bar. Code like assembly. So no, someone has to end this joke. Code like assembly. Dick like a python. There we are. Dick like a python. No. Oh, you know what? Code like assembly Mark 1. Description, dick like a python. There we are. Because it's an assembler. It's an assembler. The assembler goes here. We make it Python colors. Python. I think Kanye West can make a good song out of it. That's true. But I'm going to need to borrow one whole brain cell from you. I have none. I'm using it. It's the one keeping my heart rate pumping at 106. I added a heart rate monitor, and I'm not happy about it. Assembler. I don't know why, it's just broken. Oh, I made this exact mistake last time, because there's nothing behind me. It forgets it, because there's nothing on the thing. Fuck. I did this exact mistake. I'm gonna have to type it in again. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Don't... He's tilted. He's tilted. Just don't tell anyone. Let's leave it there. How many can we fit? Can we fit 4? We could only fit 3 foundries. Surely we can fit 4 of these. We cannot. We cannot fit more than 3. Benno, what's your opinion on 750? Do you want me to do the, like, the real opinion, or do you want me to do the like, React commentary meme? Does Benno even Warframe? I've never once played Warframe, but I've considered it. What's up, everybody? It's real opinion. Alright. You're cool, and you're Romanian. It was actually that easy. Alright, I'm gonna do the other one now. Oh, baby! That's what I'm talking about! You guys heard the situation around 750? It's freaking crazy. He walked around, I think... I hear he's Romanian, but he could be a sick and twisted killer for all I know. Something about Romanians, I don't know. Streamer needs to have an opinion on everything. It's so easy for me to have an opinion on anything, but so difficult to have a good one. Opinions are like assholes. No one wants to see yours. That's right, fellas. Except me. Show me your asshole. Fuck. No. I am a curious case. I'm a curious guy. I do like knowing about what you guys are into. But not buttholes. Let me call my friend 682. That's crazy. Tell me about your friend. And see how you did things. Ben, at the end of Satisfactory series, I'm gonna need a world save so I can explore around and see how you did things. Okay, I'll do that. For my Patreon subscribers, I'll giving you the world save if you want to have a play around in the world save. You guys, I saw a YouTuber do that once. And I think that's one of the coolest, yet somehow also one of the most lame Patreon tiers I've ever seen. He is from US, he plays Osu, and he loves telling me to oil up. The one American I know also loves telling me to oil up. He's a chatter though, so I don't know how reliable that like intel is for the average, like whether I should prejudice my opinion on the average American from that intel. But if I had to be honest, what is this link? Benna, rate the Warframe? Is this an image? Rate the woman? Name a woman? You want me to name a woman? Smash? Was that one of the options, by the way? Also, I immediately dropped frames because I'm playing Satisfactory. Shut up, Razor Cola. He had the exact same joke as me. Fuck you. This is a real thing, like a real reoccurring problem that we have in our life called stealing the Bluetooth. Where, like, he races me for a joke, I race him for a joke, and then one of us wins. You want me to rate that one too? Okay, let's have a look. No. Poison characters, in my opinion... Poison characters, in my opinion, are no-go. Just because, like, they're evil. Poison characters are evil. Like, you are going to get some form of, like, penile dysfunction. Lemeo, I'm still thinking about yeah, Ben's brother's really good at Japanese. You actually trolled me so hard. I know it's I bit the rage bait because I thought it would be funny, but it's still like, what the hell? Smash, next one. Should I do a stream where I hit smash and pass with every Warframe? By the way, is that what they're called? The characters in Warframe? Are they called Warframes? Yes, alright. Yeah, should I do that then? Should I do that as a stream? Alright. Code like assembly. Because these are assemblers. Mark 1. That's my naming scheme. Code like assembly. Dick like Python. That is the joke. That's the full joke. Playing StarCraft 2 need additional pylons. That's the only rhyme I could think of with Python. Also, Ben, when you get a chance, check your Steam notice. I'm gonna do it now, because my stream... You received a gift from Razor Cola. Dead Space. I'm gonna have to play Dead Space now. Fuck you. I don't play scary game. I'm gonna get scared. Alright. Alright, fine. And then Python colors, which is kind of like... It's a desaturated bright yellow. It was 22 and normally it's 84. Do you want to see the real Warframe gameplay? Do you want to see the real Warframe gameplay that few know about, Benna? Are you going to link me porn? There's going to be porn. Did you guys know that Overwatch actually has a game? It's not just porn. Did you guys know about that? One of my favorite jokes. Benna, sorry for the ping, but can you react to my Osu gameplay? I played on phone during math class. No. I don't know anything about Osu. I'm not the streamer. Yeah, this is just a bunch of Warframes and their butt cheeks. The YouTube link you sent. I'm not gonna dignify that. I'm not gonna dignify that with a with screen time. I'm not gonna dignify that with screen time. I am gonna say though, I'm working late because I'm a singer. I'm working late because I'm a singer. My blueprints are coming in handy. Hold on. Hold on, where are they? Code like assembly, Mark 1, dick like Python. Wait, I didn't want to type 5, I wanted to put it on my hotbar. Number 5, there we are. And it goes... Which way do I want it to go? I feel like even with the copper over here, the copper still has plenty of space. So I might do it on the right here. I can't see the other blueprint. It does say it's in line though. So I'll just get close as possible, which is literally very close. Okay, nice. Actually, I have no idea how many I need to make. I did not think about it. I sent in media. Can I drag it into a... I don't know how easy it is for me to drag it into... Wait, I can do this. Alright, he was doing this in class, apparently, guys. Where's the music? I don't know. You were doing this on phone? I have bad news for you. Oh, you missed a lot at the end. You you want me to live react to your Osu gameplay? I have bad news for you. I don't know how to play Osu. I've played it once, and I did like an anime opening, and then I went, ah, all right, and then I stopped playing it. 18. Oh, more. It's not that different, these two, but it's just more condensed. I see. And is it quicker per minute? 15 per minute, 5 per minute. It is a lot quicker per minute, but it does use a lot more plates. 90, 250. Damn, that's a lot of screws. How many screws am I making? What are screws even used for? Screws. They're used for this, for chainsaw, for rotor. Okay, iron plate, alternate iron plate, heavy modular frame. How many screws am I making? The answer to that question? Oh, I forget. I made a weird number. 90%. 45. Did I change all of them to 90%? I think I did, because there's an incoming amount of iron that is exactly correct. 50. One of these is missing. I didn't copy paste all of them evenly. 45. 45. 45. 45 times 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 4, 16. 16 times 45. 720. 720 screws. Equals too many things. React stream? I'm doing an unintentional React stream because you guys keep sending me things and I'm really bad at saying no. Tell me where he's... You guys know the what is it? Austin Powers bit that's like, tell me where his lair is. I don't like it when people ask me multiple things 3 times in a row. What was the number again? 720. 720? 250. So let's just make 500 then. Wait, that's crazy. 250? 500 is literally almost half of my screws. Like, immediately. But it is 30 iron plates per minute. 30 reinforced iron plates. That doesn't seem like a lot. React to this streamer called Benna. This is gonna be really sad. He has decent content. I literally watch my own streams back after I finish them to watch the first 30 minutes and go, was that entertaining? Ah, my blueprint is actually incorrect. That is the opposite of what a blueprint needs to be. The blueprint needs to be easier so that I can zone out. I'm gonna have to go fix that. That being said, it also doesn't need literally any of this. Benna, look at media and rate my Linux setup. I'm gonna do one more of these. I'm doing one more of these. Is this your Linux setup? He's got GitHub in the top. He's got GitHub in the top right. He's got Unreal Engine in the... Is that Unreal? Godot. Sorry, I'm literally blind. And then he's got VS Code in the left. He's popping off. Rate my mixtape. Rate my... Benna, rate my Reddit profile. How much of it is porn? Because that could get me banned on Twitch. 90 iron plates per minute. So the only thing that this alternate recipe does is condense the shit out of the recipe, right? Because it's not that different from the other one. Also, I just realized 500... This is 500 screws. Which means that I have to, like... Just the splitter. I have to... I have to do this. Also, this is ugly. There's a better system. There is a better system. I'm just not the guy to make it. I'm not the guy to make it right now. Hold on. I'm thinking. I'm wondering how to route this in a way that's not ugly. I'm thinking about it, alright? This is the first time I've actually played the video game the whole stream. It's slightly spaghetti. Benna, rate my tax evasion in media. Alright, that's my last one because that's funny. That does sound funny. New setup. That is actually very cute. I like the setup. I like the monitor height stand, which is you have the monitor elevator, but it's just an Xbox One. It's very funny. It's not in media. You lied to me. You lied to me. There's no tax evasion in media. That's what I came here for. The screws are going in. They are going in at a rate of approximately 500 per minute. Is that true? Chat, is that true? This might be wrong. I'm doing a fucked up splitter. This is essentially just a really fucked up splitter. I just realized. Benna, rate my parole officer. He's okay. He's cute. He's working hard. Benna, rate my parole officer. What are you doing anyway? What are you doing nowadays? He's working late? Damn. Why? Why is he working late? You guys know? You know? Also, is 30 reinforced iron plates per minute like good? Because he's a parole officer? Because this is only making 30 and it's almost using all of my screws. And 180 of my iron plates. How many iron plates am I making again? Am I making too many iron plates? 20. I think this whole row is iron plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 16 times 20. 320. I think I only make 12 per minute in your mega factory. For personal use, it's for, yeah, Mark II. It's for Mark II. It's for Mark II conveyor belts, that's it. I'm just gonna make a shit ton of Mark II conveyor belts. Benna, I have a question. Alright, shoot. Shoot the question. What is the question? Also, James Quarez, he's in YouTube chat, even though he is a Twitch. Do you think we live in a simulation? I think no. I think a simulation that is the size of the observable universe or larger is not necessary. If you were a researcher and you were like, oh, I really want to research blank, why would you do something so big? Maybe it's inconceivable, but nah. I think there's been a long historic precedent of people thinking that the most complicated technology is the explanation behind how the universe works. It's like, the universe is complicated, and I'm so smart that I'm able to understand clockwork. The universe must be a clockwork mechanism. It runs on clockwork. Oh, the universe is so complicated, and I'm so smart that I'm able to understand computers. The universe must be just a really complicated computer. Benna, look at general. Alright, this is the last one. This is the last one. At Benna, my stream keeps flashing this Starbucks ad every minute. Also, rate my Starbucks ad frame. That's the... I love Twitch. Twitch is haunting. Clock runs on me. It does run on clockwork. Clock does work, and it's his personal work that keeps the universe running. That's crazy that this is all of the reinforced iron plates that I'm gonna need. I wonder if I should run this into a dimensional depot or not. My fucked up splitter, I don't even know how this works on this side anymore. It goes 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, and then I think this one is the one that goes down. This is why you always comment your code, and this is why you always keep your wires separated when you're soldering circuit boards. So you know where's what goes where. Benna, run everything into a dimensional depot? Everything here runs into a dimensional depot? Okay. I might actually go make some dimensional depots. Literally everything? Literally everything into a dimensional depot. Every item. Why? Explain to me why. Also, is there a way to do it so that I can have multiple items running into a dimensional depot using like a smart splitter or something? I really want Blueprint Designer Mark II. I realized this would have solved a lot of my problems just then. Excluding radioactive items. Okay, dimensional depot. I actually have to like search it up, don't I? Dimensional depot, buildings. Every item? How many items are there in the game? Where is it? Why is it not being added to my to-do list? Eh? Can someone comment on that? Where's my dimensional depot? User interface. Where's my to-do list? Where's my... Oh, there it is. I was like, what the hell, man? My dimensional... Where's my dimensional depot? I do have to make SAM fluctuators for the to-do list. I only need 6. There's 6. That was some insane math. Once the dimension holds a certain item, it stores the items in the pocket of the depot, so you can't spot. What I mean is like, what I'd prefer it to do is like, if this is full at any point, it starts loading the depot or something. I don't know. I should clean this up. I already don't like the way that the nails are like... I'm using the smart containers. I'm using the containers as like a splitter. Because it does have 2 lines coming in at the back here. And then 2 lines coming out. Is it just me or are the screws not being used very quickly? Why is it idle? Is it because the plates aren't loading quick enough? I'm just gonna load it full of plates and then assume it'll be fine. Idle. Super idle the show. What do you mean by that, Deathwisher? What do you mean like... if you're trying to get a song stuck in my head, there's 2 songs that have the word idle in it. Idle. What is it called? Yaosobi, idle. How does it go? Oh, it's Japanese. Muteki no idle. Idle. How do you make SAM fluctuators then? SAM fluctuators. I mean, I could automate this pretty easily. Do I have a assembler? Let me unlock Mark II blueprints. Wait, I don't have any way to make concrete right now. Wait, I do. I do have a way to make concrete. It's in my, yeah, my dimensional depot will refill the concrete for me. Rubber? What am I missing? Computers. I don't have a way to make computers very easily. There's gonna be an episode coming up called Working on the Railroad where I go all the way to the fluid over there and bring another train back. Maybe I'll have another train line going this way. Maybe that'd be... Ooh, ocean train. Chicken jockey. I just realized the... Ocean train. I think it's time for me to touch grass. Chicken jockey. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Chicken jockey. Oh no, Gixon's home. Guys, Gixon was out. That's why the stream has been 5 nights at Freddy Bear. 5 nights at Freddy Bear. Bennett, it's 90 a minute. You need to have Mark 1 plates. You have Mark 1 plates leading in. True.
Say hello to your girlfriend, bitch.
Hello, Gixon. I love you. I said hello. I said hello. No.
Kips.
Love you. Love you.
Bye, chat.
Chat says bye. You're right. You're so right. Muteki no idol. I did. No, I didn't. I said I realized now what I did. This is the most brain rot streamer brain thing that I've ever done. I commented it to stream. I was like, oh, Gixon's home, guys. Instead of saying, hi, Gixon. I acknowledged that she was home, but I did it to chat, not to you know, my girlfriend. Methinks I am a villain. Also, shouldn't I use Mercer spheres for other things first? Like, research? Isn't there better things to use Mercer spheres for? I need to do this one. I need to do this one. And these ones. Benna turning into a full-time no-shower streamer. It's too late for me. It's too late for me, chat. I'm already gone. I'm already gone. I'm stinky. I stanky. I straight up Mankey. You know the Pokemon? How many can I make? 4 Sisypheans. Do I die? You lost your focus to text chat, so I think so. Just do the depot upgrades for Mercer spheres. Wait, I thought I had enough. I'm gonna say Conch of Crete in my inventory. In there. Rate the Pokemon? Is this porn? Oh, it's Pikachu? You literally just sent the photo of Pikachu. If you're imagining a photo of Pikachu, Otto just sent that photo of Pikachu. Pass. I'm gonna say pass. I'm not brave enough to say smash to that one, even as a joke. If I was brave enough to say... I would have to have, like, no job, I think. I would have to be a full-time streamer to be brave enough to say smash. It would have been funny, though. He won. He won? It was that easy? Why did I come back here again? Dimensional Depot. Do I have to power the dimensional depots with electricity? Because I feel like I do. I just don't remember if that's true. Benna, please look into smart splitters. Why do I have to look at smart splitters? What do you want me to do with them? Stop speaking in riddles. Just tell me what you want me to do with them. I know of them. When has the dimensional depot ever used power? I don't know. Used for overflow for depots? Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was like, wouldn't it be cool if they, like, if they ever overflowed, they went into the dimensional depot? That's what I was saying earlier, and Clock was like, what? What are you talking about? Like, add them here, and then if these ever overflow, it goes into one dimensional depot? Oh, you said smart splitter, but I ignored you? Is that true? You're lying. You didn't use the word overflow? Maybe read. Nah. I already built four depots. I think it's a bit too late. I used all of the depots. That's alright. These will be... Oh wait, you know what? I can just reclaim the Mercer Sphere from them. They're not permanent. That is true. You know what? For now, I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to go ahead and keep building. I'm going to keep building. Let's go iron rods. What else can iron rods be used in? They can be used in just rotors, essentially. And a modular frame. I feel like I'm making too many iron rods. Wait until this guy starts a double quarter pounder. Double quarter pounder with a Coke for the jink. Yeah, wait until he starts, man. Imagine if he started. Me gave her many clothes. I see. If I could, I would reduce the stream delay to -1 second. Why? What would you use with such power? 15 times 12 is 100 and something. 16 times 12. That's not right. No, it's 12 times 15. I'm crazy. 180. 180. That's actually not that bad. Go to his house. I need you to hear my comments before you do something. At that point, you're just playing the game, though. It's part of the fun. It's part of the fun watching someone else do something in a way that is not optimal sometimes. Because sometimes everyone does what they think is optimal. Otherwise, if you thought you would be doing something else that was more optimal, you'd be doing that thing. And sometimes optimal is what is fun and what is good. So I probably should automate rotors, right? 720. I make 720 screws per minute. So I probably should... Wait, what are screws used for? I've already started using screws. Let's just use up the rest of my screws. Iron plates. Probably just heavy modular frame and rotor. I get the feeling heavy modular frame will be the next bastion that I need to, like, set up. But for now, let's focus on rotor. Let's focus on rotor. I kind of don't like this next step of the factory. It already looks bad. Rotor is assembler Mark 1. Already. I'm gonna build it a little further out. I do have a lot of space. -2 for Benna, but +2 for Deathwisher? What the hell? Watch the stream inside his walls. Maximum parasocialism or something. Is that a domain expansion? It wouldn't happen to be, would it? Maximum parasocialism. 100 screws per minute? Is it just me, or does every screw assembly recipe consume like a shit ton of screws? Because essentially, that is all I need. Which means I'd rather actually make it a little bit closer. Oh, I keep forgetting, boys. I keep forgetting. If Twitch chat collectively had a domain expansion / you know what's crazy? The boomer version of asking what is your domain expansion is essentially saying what is your stand. If you had a stand, what name would it be called? It's the Zoomer version, sorry. You forgot boys? So what I'm trying to say is, what would your stand / domain expansion be? Twitch chat. Bennett, what do you know about space engineers? It's physics-based and you make ships. I could play it with Razor Cola. I think that would be fun. Razor Cola, would you want to play space engineers? I love streaming with Razor Cola, but I think the Twitch chat engagement, like, is non-existent. Also, if I had to guess, my miscellaneous... This guy's full. Yeah. You know, I really don't care about... In fact, I really don't care about it enough to just, like, delete it for now. Would I need to game request it? Did I ever have space engineers? Do I own space engineers? I actually do not know. The answer is yes. Because I would have to get around to it. Do I have any game requests that I haven't done yet? I actually do not know. This guy is back the front. I need to fix this before I keep doing... Or before I want to, like, taste lead. I actually don't think I have... I don't think I'm, like, behind on any game requests at the moment. I'm kind of just enjoying Satisfactory and Blueprints at the moment. Even if you did, the request is long gone. I think I did Granny. Even if you didn't do the request is long gone. I think I've forgotten about all of my requests. I need to delete this. This is from the April Fools where I trapped one of these guys. And it was the mini version. Hey Otto. Oh my god, let me free. I'm back here. It's crazy. This is literally stuck. Because it's not using enough iron. I had to plug my headphones into my clock. Why? Well, it's about time. Sorry, I had to make the joke. It was a bit loud as well, actually. I think it would have been funny if I just said it's about time. I don't think Blueprints would go for as long as Satisfactory. I think I'm getting closer to beating it. I'll be honest. Even though I felt really close last stream, I think I'm still like 2 streams away from beating it at least. Which is annoying. Okay. Code like assembly. I think it's fixed now. Let's make it a little denser. I don't want to make it too far away. Code like assembly. You know what? Give this pot more space. It does need more space. I don't know why I'm being so precious with it. I've decided to take this away. When am I ever going to need screws? I'll just come grab the screws. Oh, Ben is so smart. Now it's off kilter. It'll look easy. It'll be easier to do this. I don't know. I'm trying to avoid spaghetti in my other factory in the like the final version of my factory, but it's really hard. It's really hard to avoid the spaghetti. It just calls to me like the Green Goblin mask. Do it. Kill him. I don't think the Green Goblin ever said kill him, I'll be honest with you. You built this company. I built this company. Nah, that's horrible. I give up. Straight mode. Object clearance. It's literally running into... What is it clipping with? Oh, it's clipping with... What is it clipping with? What is it? I don't even... Oh, I've run out of industrial beams. That's why. You can do more after beating it. Yeah, but I'm a streamer, which means I have to play the next game. I have to beat the game and then I have to play the next one. I have to move on very quickly. have to stay up to date with the trends. How sad. I can't even enjoy the video games I want to enjoy. So fucked up. Implying that I'm not playing Satisfactory, even though, like, the category is... Actually, category is... It's pretty alive. I did find, like, five new of my favorite chatters in this category. Play Dress to Impress on Roblox. It's so fucked up that you're, like, real. That's real as fuck. Smolan is playing the game until he solves every puzzle with no hints. He, is gonna be playing a while because there's a lot of parlor puzzles that is random. I know what Dress to Impress. I know what Dress to Impress is, and I've played it before. It's just fucked up that you're so real for that. I just don't think I'm built for it. I think my brain isn't made for... My brain is made for talking about, like... Yes. Love you. What's up? By the way, the reason I'm not looking at her directly in her eyes is because there's a mirror right there. So I don't have to turn my head the whole way. I can look at her in the mirror. I don't know if that was obvious. Kind of just like not... I like indirectly looked at her there. There's only 30 parlor puzzles? No, you're lying. SMH, no eye contact. It's scary. Women are scary. I'm shy. I need more concrete generation. This is going to be a problem. Oh no, it's the steel beams. It's the steel beams that are the problem? Oh, okay. Don't I have a lot of steel beams? I spelt steel with a EA. Do not laugh at me. I need to build concrete closer to my base. Get this Starbucks out of my stream. Yes, someone have ads. Damn. Razor Cola, did you ever... Razor Cola, am I still muted? Can you hear me? Thanks for the gifted sub, Clock.
Clock 3,400.
I'm thinking of ordering the cat maid outfit soon, which might be a little haunting of a sentence. I can hear you now. I can hear you now. Do you want to play Space Engineers? Do you like Space Engineers? Thanks for the gifted. Thanks for the gifted, Clock, and I hope you enjoy the subscription, Otto. I hope you abuse my emotes for good. I don't know how you could abuse something for good. Crazy part is, I probably will still get this Starbucks jump scare because it's glitched. You already have OT? You already have it. Yes, but would you want to play it with me? Isn't it multiplayer? Crazy. A multiplayer game that exists before, like, friend slot was a genre. Yeah, I'm down. Okay. Play what? Space Engineers. I don't have to play it Tuesday. I can play something else. Also, the chat is so difficult to read. That takes up a lot of screen real estate, but that's like... That's okay with me. I played that once and got so confused. Skill issue. Otto, you I don't know how. Hey Seuss, how you? Hey Sauce, how you doing? Sorry, I'm gonna retaliate from your -2s by calling you Sauce until you randomly stop giving me -2s. For existing, for not banning you. Where did you spawn? Sauce. It's so funny. We joined, like, we raided a random stream and the streamer said, "Oh, thank you, Sauce, for the raid." And now it's never leaving. Oh my god, that is not what I wanted to do. +2. Alright, thanks, Sauce. Thanks, Zeus. Thanks for the +2. +2. Haven't banned Zeus yet. Nice. I saw +400. Razor Cola, you can literally go into stream elements and like edit the number like manually, like all at once if you really wanted to, because you have like owner privileges. Like it's practically your account. Oh, I haven't even done the recipe yet. 100 screws per minute. I make 720 screws per minute, which means that this should be a little bit less, but I'm going to leave it for now. I am going to leave it for now. +2. Why'd you -2 me, Clock? What did I do? Yeah, but where's the fun in that? I'm not even gonna lie. I wouldn't have if I cared about getting -2s, I wouldn't have added the +2, -2 counter. I added it because I thought it would be funny, because I know the way that Twitch chat is. That in like 50 streams, like in 1 year's time, it's gonna be like -10,000. And I think that's funnier than any joke I could tell. Except for the fact that I did it intentionally, knowing that that would be the case. In which case, that is a joke that I have told. It's my joke. I was the one who told it. Says the one that makes -2 cost more. Well, yeah, I still think that being a hater costs spiritual energy. Therefore, it should cost you more. Yes, I believe that. +4. This could be Mark 1. This all could be Mark 1. This is only 60 iron rods per minute. I'm making way too many iron rods. Is that right? Can someone answer this question for me? Sorry, I'm no longer playing the video game. I'm playing because I'm curious. And I think that's better than anything else that I could do. If I do this, if I put a splitter here. Actually, no. If I don't put a splitter here. And I do something that requires 2 recipes. And then I connect it to the closest thing. Does this work? Wait, that works. Is that weird? Could you could you construct a system by which you imagine doing a challenge run of Satisfactory where every machine that was bigger than 2 inputs, so like assemblers, what is the big one called? Manufacturer, foundry, they can only use one input. It's just at some point it will get clogged with only 1 item. Yeah, I guess I did like manually sort it out. Because now, if I put screws in, this is obviously full. Oh, never mind. The experiment didn't work. Some smart guy, someone who, if you play Satisfactory, do the mental puzzle for me. Is there a way to create a really inefficient factory line that works based on this premise? That doesn't jam.
Just really ask me
Does
what
it-
TTS stands for. I pray for him. SMH TTB Tebow. The Sous shake far.
Sous shake for real. Sous shake for real. All right. I'm only using 60 iron rods per minute when I'm making how many? 180. I'm using 1/3 of my iron rod potential. I'm considering cutting down the amount of iron rods I make. And then changing them into steel. Screws. Because screws seem to be more useful. Are these supposed to be 50 per minute? I forget the math. I did math on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 50. Sorry, times 4 is 800. Oh wait, no. It was the input. The reason was the input. 12.5 iron per minute. I'm doing the math again, which is annoying. 16 times 12.5 is 200. Wait, so why did I limit it? Why did I limit it from... Oh, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't limit it. The answer is I really shouldn't limit it. Because I wanted to split this stream into 200 and 160, I'm guessing. 160 and 200. But... yeah. It doesn't make sense. I should reallocate. I should reallocate the Why is me pasting the settings causing it to dump iron on the floor? I don't understand what's up with that. Why is it what? When blueprints? Probably wait. 10 minutes. Give me Yeah, why does copy pasting it make the iron split out? Does anyone know? Why does it do that? Yeah, this should be 100%. I don't know why I underclocked it. I know why. It's because there's exactly a certain amount of input iron coming in at the input here. And I wanted to split it evenly between the iron rods and the nails. And I wanted it to match. But I'm making too many iron rods and not enough screws. I keep saying nails. I mean screws. Give me 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. He will not remember in 10 minutes. In brackets, he will not remember in 10 minutes. Did you guys hear Gixon sneeze? That was a hearty one. When blueprints? You should ask who blueprints, actually. Or you know what blueprints? Or him blueprints, maybe. Also, I think this should have been 80%, not 90%. Because 90% of 200 is not 160, it's 180. So I did the math wrong. Because it's, as I recall, this middle row should be 360 iron. This top row should be 480. The bottom row should be 480. And that should, over here, coming from over there is 480 as well. It should be anyway. Maybe raid Benna. Every's always saying when blueprints, but not how blueprints. I think the blueprints must be feeling really fucked up because his granddad was like, I'm gonna fuck with you. I'm going to give you a series of puzzles and not... because I don't believe in you. I don't think you're worthy of my inheritance. You don't have to test people you believe in, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. I still feel like I feel like... I really feel like I should extend these screws out even more. But that means I should have made this further up. You know what I should have done? I should have made the storage perpendicular. I should have made it perpendicular. Because then, no matter where this ends up... Ow, I almost died. Oh wait, no, you can't die from fall damage if you're at full health. Never mind. Fun fact, if you're playing this game, you can, if you're at full health, you can never die from fall damage. Yeah, I should have made the storage perpendicular. I think that would have looked nicer. Because then no matter how long I decide to make my factory lines, I can always, like, loop them back some way. But now that I've capped them out, I can no longer extend the lines. That's okay, that's okay. I should change my thumbnail for this series soon. Maybe something like this. Can you go aerial mode? Oh, you can't... Was blueprints? I think is blueprints, yeah. You know what? I'm not going to worry about the iron rod efficiency right now. I'll figure that out later. For now... Well, you know what I can do? Iron rod. I'll just figure out what else iron rods are used in, and then I'll feel less bad about not using them in anything. Oh, they're used in modular frames. Before I go ahead, I should keep looking at it. Iron rods. Modular frame, and... That's about it, actually. So how many iron rods am I making, and how many am I using? Thanks for the follow! I was in your walls. Also, that's scary. Is the blueprints? Yes, the blueprints. Probably. I'm so glad... Okay, you know what? I'm not going to remind you. I was going to... This is the thing about Twitch chat, alright? I was going to say, I'm so glad you guys aren't blank anymore. I was about to say that. But the second that I reminded you of the thing that you guys aren't doing anymore, I know for certain that you would immediately start doing it again. So I've decided not to say what I was going to say. Out of, like, wisdom. Give me 10 squats. Fuck. I have a heart rate monitor now. This, you guys gotta figure out how bad my cardio is. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. Fuck. My heart rate. It's gonna go up in a sec. 4. 3. 2. 1. Oh my god. I don't know how, but I just noticed the heart rate monitor. I know, right? It's swanky. It's swanky. I'm actually one of the cool kids now. 120. It's 120. Will you get to 150? Find out next time on DBZ. It's actually insane to me that it's like resting heart rate 100. I don't know what it is about stream. Actually, you know what? My room is really hot. You know what? Screw this dimensional depot. I'll figure it out later. Yeah, we're clipping. Okay, let's figure it out. I'm using 60 iron rods here. And I'm making, sorry, 15 times by 12, which is 180. So I still have 120 iron rods left. I get the feeling I'm making too many iron rods, if I had to guess. And I want to use my code-like assembly blueprint. Probably over here. I don't like these factory lines, the way that they're set up right now. They do not give me pleasure. I should have given myself more space. Because this is just not, like, very aesthetically appealing. It was so nice and parallel over there, but as soon as it got to here, I'm gonna have to disassemble this again at some point. I've decided already. It is gonna go in the compost bin eventually. Also, isn't Mark II literally 120? Conveyor belt. Conveyor belt. Conveyor belt. It's 120. So this could have been Mark II the whole time. And the other one also could have been Mark II. I just realized.
Don't let this fucker clip farm, Benno. We know your kids. YouTube live chat never fucking existed, man. But also Femboys FR, cos Femboys cutie pies, BTW, front-facing baby chicks, front-facing baby chicks, front-facing baby chicks, front-facing baby chicks, front-facing baby chicks.
Thanks for the water redeem. Thanks for the front-facing baby chick. Also, quick, Benna, say something minus doable. Why did the chicken cross the road? I hate chat is never helpful. I asked a question, a very earnest question, and no one answered. No one answered my question. Dumbest joke. Dumbest joke. Alright, also, this does not need to be Mark 3. This does not need to be Mark 3. -2, -2, -2. I think you can only do one at a time, by the way. -2, he was hit by a car. 3 per minute. -2, -2 because I was in your fucking wall exists. Zeus, you can't -2 someone else being in chat. Timeoutable offense. You can bully me as much as you want. I'm okay with that. I'm into that. Bullying other people? Nah, that's called sadism. Twitch chat, we have ever heard of They both increase? They both no, -2 decreases, +2 increases. What's a YouTube chat? This is Twitch chat 100%. Bennett, nothing is real. You're so real for that. Why are you trying to gaslight me? I have to use Mark 1 here, even though I probably do have the resources to just use Mark 2. But I'm just worried that in the long run, I'm going to be in trouble if I keep wasting my Mark 2, because I have a limited supply of steel beams at the moment. It's insane how quickly the iron plates built up. I guess this is 30 iron plates per minute, and I'm only using 9. Why does it feel like it's not enough? I feel like I'm doing things wrong. My mega factory doesn't feel mega yet. I've done something wrong. This is how bro saves the counter. +2 because you're cool. Thanks, I was in your walls. Thank you. He's real. He's a real guy. Real Twitch chatter acquired. -2. What? Isn't it? They're going. Oh, -2. Oh, is -2's -2's making them go down? Oh, Razor Cola's he hasn't touched stream elements in ages, right? The first thing he does is troll. You're trolling chat. Yeah. So he changed it so -2 and +2 makes it go up. What the fuck? You gave everyone in Twitch chat like psychic damage. You're insane. You're a sick and twisted individual. Did he change it back? Fuck, he changed it back, guys. He changed it back. That's such a subtle troll. I didn't do anything, by the way. I was also confused. Did you disable +2s, Razor Cola? Razor Cola, turn on +2s. Turn it back on. I need my energy. I'm melting. Oh, I'm melting. No. What am I doing again? They're back on. They're back on. They're back on. Let's go. Okay. What do iron rods get used for? Once again, I'm asking the same question. What do iron rods get used for? guys are spamming, man. Holy. By the way, I don't know if you guys know this, but I get a little sound effect in my ear every time a message shows up in chat, and it's a Geiger counter sound. So when chat's moving really fast, it sounds like I'm in like the nuclear exclusion zone in Chernobyl or some shit. I don't know. It is literally modular frame, rotor, and screws, and that is literally it. I really do think I have to make more screws and less iron rods. Which is annoying because I've already set up my factory incorrectly. It's alright. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna have an overflow of... I could just turn the screws into... Sorry, the iron rods into screws over here. Seems like a bit of a waste, though. David, calm down! David! What the hell? The +2s are going to war. This is toxic positivity in Twitch chat. Never before seen. I'm only using 12 times 3, 30, 48, 38, 36. I'm only using 36 plus 60. I'm literally using less than, no, 96. I'm using 96 iron rods and I'm making 180. +2, Benna, because you're playing Satisfactory. Thank you, Samuel. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. You know, I'm gonna go back to my copper area. It's been a while since I've done copper. I missed the copper. This is iron pipes. This is wire. Dude, the Geiger counter in my ear is insane. I will admit, it is very insane. It's really funny though. I think this is all of the copper that I make, by the way. It's used in cable. It's used in cable. I should do that. Wait, did you lower the price of +2, by the way? Why is it... What have you done, Razical? I gave him owner privileges, expecting him not to do a little bit of trolling, but he did a little bit of trolling. And you know what? I'm proud of him. He's done a little... I'm proud of him. He's allowed to take it. He made it +20 for a minute. Oh... What the fuck? He's crazy with it. Alright, let's make some wires. Let's make some wire byproducts, or whatever they're called. Wire end products. Cable... What do I care about? I care about... I'm just gonna put it on the side, just so I remember. I want cable. I want to make cable. I want to make status. And I think that's it. Is that the only two things that they do? Don't care about Xenozapper. Don't care about... I care about cable. Don't care about object scanner. Don't care about Xenobasher. Maybe Sam Fluctuator, but maybe later. Stata. And Jetpack. Okay. You know what? I'm doing this for you guys. I'm gonna make a smart splitter. +2. The counter is so arbitrary. I'm not doing anything. I'm just playing the game. I'm not making any jokes. I'm not the one who made the counter meaningless, alright? It was you guys. +2 because I know you watch hentai. Go to 1,000. -2. +2 because I know you do too. Wait. This is like a real dilemma. Hentai is not the art, right? It's not the static art page. Hentai like officially is like the animated one. Am I correct? Isn't it like officially like doujinshi? Isn't doujin like Arrow manga or some shit?
Razor__says.
I also don't know if you saw the last message, but I said you making the chat notif sound single Geiger counter is based as fuck. I really like that.
Do you want to hear it? I'm gonna unmute it for just a little bit. You can hear what chat sounds like. Do you guys want to spam messages? This is what I hear in my ear when chat is active. Spam chat, like spam chat. This is the least active chat has ever been. You guys. There we are. That's the Geiger counter sound I hear. Could you hear it? There you are. I've turned it off now. You can stop spamming chat. You 3.14159265359. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop you. No, it's fine. Oh wait, what was I? Wait, the hell? I have so many hard drives. I forgot about that.
The voices. The say 1,000. Go to 1,000 now. And also Bennu watches hentai.
No, you do. Okay, I'm gonna smart split. I'm gonna do the thing. Guys, I'm doing the thing. I'm doing the thing that I'm doing. Toxic positivity, let's go! Toxic positivity in chat. Seuss is into furry porn. This is a real question for you guys. What percentage of furries do you think actually are furries because they think that they're animals? And what percentage do you think like the porn? Like just appreciate the porn / the art? Overflow. I'm doing the thing. I'm doing the thing that you guys told me to do. Oh, Dimensional Depot is not in the rotation. That's crazy. That is crazy. Most. You reckon most? I agree. I reckon most just... some appreciate the art. Some appreciate... That's cool as fuck. I know, right? You guys... You're the first person who thinks that that's cool as fuck. It's literally like when chat is active, it's like radioactive. Like it's quite like it's a funny joke to me. I'm like, damn, a bomb just went off in chat, like literally. This is the first time someone has come forward and said it's cool, and I'm like living it. Why is Stream Elements chatting numbers? It's the counter. So spam? No, because like, to be honest, the main reason why I added the sound effect isn't because I wanted to flame chat into saying that they're radioactive. It is kind of funny to me. It's kind of just a byproduct. I just wanted a sound to play in my ear so that if someone chatted, I can read it. Because I don't want to miss it, because I'm very locked in, like all the time, that is. Not really, but I am doing this. Look at that, guys. Where's my blueprints? There they are. Blueprints? The game? Yo. Soldier boy, tell him. That's not right. Oh, I just thought of a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna make cables over here. Like so. Line them up. Line them up, up, line them up, line them up, I'm on fire. Wait, how many cables am I making per minute? That's the real question. 30 times by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 4 times 30. 960 cables. That's a lot of cables. Light 'em up, I'm on fire. If you like that singing, wait until you hear why I was working late. I'm working late because I'm a singer. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ooh. Had that boy wrapped around my finger. That's not the lyrics. Femboy hentai. I'll tell you now. Here's the thing you don't want to know about femboys, alright? I don't know. That just sounded like real good clickbait. I just don't know where I wanted to go with it, though. Wire. Wire. No. Cable. Cable. There we are. 60 per minute. So 480 divided by 60 is 8. That is 8. So this is the right amount. Mark 1 is sufficient.
They are actually a dude.
That's true? Is that the thing that you know about femboys? They're actually a dude? A lot of people think that would be the good part. Dude, I really hate talking about topics that are like made for talking about. Like the gorilla thing, the I don't know. A lot of things, but more to the point, are femboys gay? That is like literally made to be talking, like that's made to be talked about. They are still boys. Yeah, but they're supposed to look like women. I think they're less gay. Maybe not. What do you mean? Yeah, no, they're not gay. I think about it like this, right? And this is like, I'm an ally. I'm an ally. You should have the freedom without discrimination to like whoever you want. And being gay is not a bad thing. That is, I'm gonna put that first, all right? Before I go any further, all right? But that being said, I love the pivot. The pivot's coming. just wait. That being said, I don't think anybody is 100% gay. I'm stealing this bit. No one's 100% gay. No one's 100% straight. Because if you had the choice between kissing like an ugly guy and like a hot guy, this is a stolen bit. You would probably still choose the hot guy, right? Even if you're straight. Because why would you want to kiss an ugly guy? But femboys? Unrelated. I'm making 960 copper per minute. Is that correct? 960? 960 cables, sorry. So this is not even denting my 30 times 8. 240. Actually, this could be all Mark 3. This could all be Mark 3. Did I make 1 or 2 smart splitters? Ah, I'm a smarty. Yes, sir. Yes, I am. Wait, I have to do another dimensional depot. I can't use the same one. Because the other one is full. Probably. Why is this not lining up? Why is it not clipping? You know, I literally don't care. Overflow. Okay. What did he say? What did... Wait, what did he say? Razor Cola, you timed him out. What did he say? I want to know. Is it bad? Is it bad, or was you just being cheeky? Are you being cheeky, or are you being mean? My text? Oh, you just erased it. You just erased his text. I mean, I'm assuming that's the context. Asked how he can get banned like that. Oh, LeMayo. All right, funny. Oh yeah, this is my idea. I think it would be cool if I looped it. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough. I should make steel beams. I should make steel beams. My text. Can I steal your femboys? No. They're mine. I'm sorry, it was for the bit? No, it's okay. Oh, are you apologizing to him? I was okay if it was for the bit. I've already said this before. Do you know do I know IRL? Do I know you IRL? Okay, never mind. I can't read. You're asking him if you know him IRL. I can't read. Fuck. I don't know, do I? The compensation. You gave him compensation for the grief. That's so funny. Steel beams. Steel beams. Was it worth it to make... I need a concrete factory. I'm starting to realize. Should I set up a concrete train? I just don't want to do it. I'll be honest. I just don't want to do it. Wrapped around his finger. Yes, sir. That's right. There's one here. How much are you mining for? 120. And then there's one over here that I'm gonna have to uncover.
Luchivo 1 Bilip Femboy Hentai Luchivo on Chin Luchivo 1 Bilip Femboy Hentai Luchivo on Chin Luchivo on Bilip Femboy Hentai Luchivo on Luchivo on Bilip Femboy Hentai Luchivo on Bilip Femboy Hentai Luchivo on Shut Luchivo Bilip Femboy Hentai Luchivo Bilip Femboy Hentai
Your brain rot, dude.
Luchivo Femboy
-2 for not wanting to make a concrete train? Dude. Think about it like this, right? If I made a concrete train... Fuck, this is giving me psychic damage. He's doing the emote. I'm gonna skip it. Never mind, the skip alert doesn't work. Oh, never mind, it did. Actually, I think it just finished, I'll be honest. What was I saying? Okay, the thing about a concrete train, it was giving me psychic damage. The thing about a concrete train, right, is you'd finally find out what the combination of getting hit by a brick wall and getting hit by a freight train would be. Because the train would be made of concrete, that's the whole joke. Alright, this is only 60 per minute? What the hell? There's one over there. I think I might not need a concrete train. There's enough concrete in the vicinity that is okay. Wait, tell me this is pure. Tell me it's pure. Tell me it's pure. Tell me it's pure, baby. Oh, it's in fuck. Fuck. Oh, it's embarrassing. That's embarrassing, guys. Give me 10 squats. What did I do? Ten. 9. 8. 7. Fuck you. Fuck you. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Am I gonna have to mute this again? You're gonna make me mute your second TTS? Is it gonna come up? Okay, wait. You're spamming, dude. You can't be like, no, don't mute it.
Luchivo 1 cheese smash, Luchivo 1 blep, fanboy, hentai, Luchivo 1 chimfu, Luchivo 1 blep, fanboy, hentai, Luchivo 1 chimp, Luchivo 1 blep, fanboy.
You can't be like, no, you can't do that as if you're not spamming. You're trolling. You can't be like, no, you're trolling me by not letting me troll you.
Hentai, Luchivo 1
You can see the like unfairness in the world, right? It's not my responsibility though. It's not spamming. Well, by the way, I didn't mute it. It just muted. It broke. It literally just broke. I did not mute it, by the way. You're so spamming, dude. I can make this prettier, but I don't want to right now. I did not mute it. It didn't go on for that long. It's not spamming, says the guy who spammed the same phrase for 10 minutes. True. I don't have enough for... Wait, hold on. How much concrete can I make? That's the real question. 60. 60. I'm at 120. If this guy gets powered, I'm at 240. Okay, I might have to make a concrete later on. A concrete train later on. But for now, I think I'm okay. I'm working late. 'Cause I'm a singer. Yes, sir. Yes, I am. I am a singer. Let's merge this. You know what? Wait, I should put the merger down first because it's guaranteed to not work if I do this. Merger down first. And then how many is this per minute? 60, 120, 180. I do not have the numbers memorized yet. I think it's 270, 120. So I do have to use Mark 3 here. Why is it not? Why is it angled at the end? Do you see what's going on here? Why can't I make it straight? What? Huh? Okay, whatever. That is distressing. That is distressing. What? More singing? Oh. I'm feeling lonely. There you go. Because the miner isn't on the world grid? No! But it's not the miner, it's the splitter, isn't it? It's coming out of the splitter. Can I fix it now? Like this? But it's not that. It should be on the grid of the thing, isn't it? The hell? How do I fix this? Alright, see you, Razor Cola. Have a good time with your girlfriend. Not too good of a time. Remember to use protection. That's right. Something like that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna line it up. Line it up over here. And then it'll be fixed. Why did it raise? Why did it raise? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. What do you mean? I'm visiting so she can celebrate Mother's Day next year? Shut the fuck up. That is so funny. That is so funny. I +2 you for that. That's really funny. I'm visiting so that she can celebrate Mother's Day next year. Holy fuck. Fuck you, dude. That is so funny. No. No, I'm not deleting that. That's so funny. No, you can't delete it, dude. That's really good. That is really good. That's. Do you see Razor Cola could he would be a good streamer, I think. He would be good. He would be one of the streamers of all time, certainly. That's so funny, man. Oh my god. I'm actually ruffling. What am I doing? I'm moving it. Actually, you know what? Delete that mofo. Delete this mofo. Connect that mofo to that mofo. Maybe not like that. Am I gonna have to do it like the way that was intended? You know what? That looks good. I think my concrete factory is going to be over here. Just so you guys know, the reason why I'm running my concrete all the way around the way that I am is because the concrete is going to be over here. It is, yes sir. Yes sir, it is. New vocal ticket quiet. Alright, bye chat. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. You would do a lot of weird things though, Razor Cola. It's not good. It's not a good thing to leave them with. Too many ideas. Concrete factory, like, over... I'm feeling lonely, and I think I wanna be a fish and only when I'm skying in my scoom. Scoby do scoba. Ah, you know what? That's ugly. It's going slightly up and then slightly down, but I'm having trouble like. Wait, can you nudge? Can you nudge the height? There's no vertical nudging yet. I'm feeling lonely, and I wish my eyes saw my on me. Is this belt moving limestone? Yes, it's moving limestone. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. New vocal tick acquired. Yes, sir. And the reason why it's moving it over here is because I have the wet limestone recipe. Wet concrete. Moist concrete. Refinery. It's water. Water. It's water. Concrete used for basic crafting. That's so dumb. Like, it doesn't say what it's used in, it just says it's water. That's so funny. Moist concrete. Yeah, I'm using the alt recipe. Which is why I brought it over here, because this is where the waterfalls are. And it'll be easier to get the head pressure going down this way to where the wet concrete is. My factory's looking good. I like this. I like that a lot. Alright, so what I need to do... The thing is, I have a lot of concrete mines around. -2 because waterfall. What, did it ruin your compression of the video or something? I'm not in charge of the waterfalls, man. Unless I am. Wait, there's one over here as well. Ooh, should I do another miner Mark II? Another miner Mark II right over here. Ah! +2 because alt recipe. Nice. Did Razor Cola leave the prices fucked, by the way? Is it too far away? That might just be far away enough for me to think about using a train. But better now, better now. Are these normal? Oh, those are temp rarity. And that's impure. What is... If it's pure, it's pure. Alright, I'm taking it. When blueprints? You're so real. Alright. Next, I'm gonna put this miner down. I'm gonna play blueprints right now. I'm gonna put this miner down and then I'm gonna play blueprints. How are we meant to know the prices? I don't know. The points. Oh, it's up here. That's a little inconvenient. It's pure, which means it's 240? Wait, isn't pure usually... No, that's correct. I probably have too much concrete, like total. Because I have multiple concretes pumping into my dimensional depot. And I have multiple dimensional depots accepting concrete. Because I literally just emptied this like a second ago. And my dimensional depots are not upgraded right now. Mark 3 will be enough. If only there was something like power lines, but for conveyor belts. This is going to be ugly. This is going to be ugly. You're going to have to bear with me. Wait, you know what? I'm going to save this for next episode. This is like someone almost dying at the end of a TV show. You're about to see the worst conveyor belt in history, and I'm gonna save it for next episode. All right, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm gonna be playing blueprints on stream, but for the YouTube VOD, that's it. That's it. You're done. You're dead. Bye. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. And if you're not followed / subscribed, remember to like and subscribe to see meme of the day. I have a new one every stream. And for today it's do you think she's impressed? I love that character because that character made so many cringe memes. Like in total. Like just think about she's like a lightning rod. And it's impressive, honestly. All right.